You'll need this piece of advice if you want to make the most out of this year. Let's get wise together. Let's start where we always do, with the wisdom. Most people wait until the whole picture is clear before taking the first step. But clarity is something you build, not something you begin with. All you need is that first piece. Let's look at an illustration that complements this idea, and it comes inspired by someone called Melodie on Instagram. You can learn about her with the link in the description. Simply put, you only need one piece to start. Whenever you sit to start a puzzle, you have to pick up and place a single piece first. Even though you are unaware of the complete picture, you have the confidence and conviction to start. And so you should treat your goals in a similar way, just like the year is a puzzle to solve. So ask yourself, what is the first piece that you can place this year? Let's look at a saying that complements today's principle of wisdom. It comes courtesy of Lao Tzu. He says, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." The first step rarely feels impressive. It often feels small, uncertain, or insignificant. But actually that first step is the one that changes everything, because once you've started, momentum does what motivation can't. Let's look at unpacking this with today's explanation more. January brings pressure, right? You make the right goals, maybe choose the right tools, or map out your perfect plan. But the truth is often far simpler. Progress begins when you stop waiting for the full puzzle and start placing the piece that you already have. The early stages of any dream are typically foggy. You might not know the whole plan, you might not know how it all fits together, and you might not even know if it will work. But here's the beautiful part. You don't need to know everything to begin something. So here are 3 ways to begin, even when the whole picture isn't clear. The first is to start with the piece you do see. Don't overthink the entire puzzle. What's one small step that you can take today? A draft, a call, maybe a few jots on a page, that first repetition. What is the action you can take today? Number 2 is to let action reveal clarity. When you move, you learn, so make sure you're moving. You learn, the next step becomes obvious, and so on and so on. So waiting rarely creates clarity, but working does. And the third thing is to build consistency, not complexity. You don't need that 12-step plan. You need one repeatable move. So start small, start steady, and make that progress, which outperforms perfect plans every single time. Now, if you want to build upon today's principle of wisdom, I've got you covered. Let's check out 3 journal prompts to get you started. The first is, what's one piece, one small, simple step that you can put in place this week? Number 2 is, what dream have I been waiting to start until everything is ready? And number 3 is, how would my year change if I stopped waiting for clarity and started building? If you want to learn more about the life-changing habit of journaling, check out journalwise.com. I've recently changed it so that it is free, and I'll be doing more improvements over the coming weeks and months. So yeah, you can check out more by checking out journalwise.com or checking out the link in the description. Now, let's move on to today's resource, and it's going to be a TED Talk courtesy of Leslie M. Bosserman. She shares a talk called Leave the Someday Aisle and Start Before You're Ready. In this short, practical presentation, Leslie explores why big goals often stall and why the antidote is surprisingly simple. Start with one small, meaningful action. She explains how breaking ambition into tiny, doable steps builds momentum, confidence, and clarity far faster than waiting for that perfect moment or plan to be fulfilled. So if 2026 is the year that you want to move forward, this talk is a powerful reminder that transformation begins with the smallest step that you're willing to take today. If you want to learn more about this video, you can check out the link in the description or merely search for it on YouTube. Thank you for checking out today's video version of Wiser. If you are excited for this year, I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to know, what is your goal for the year, and even share a comment. What is that first step that you'll take to achieve your goal? If you want to watch more of these life-changing videos, you can check out the full playlist here. Thank you for watching.